Let's talk more about the Pope's legacy with Father Aris Sison, spokesperson of the Catholic Diocese of Cubao. Father Aris, good afternoon to you. Good to see you.
Good afternoon, Mike. Good afternoon to all of our viewers.
We all know the Pope's health has been very fragile lately, but his death still came as a shock. What do you think will the Pope be best remembered for?
I think Pope Francis will be remembered for a number of things. But for me, first of all, will be on his emphasis on mercy. That's a theme that he has touched on so many times. He declared 2016 as a Jubilee Year of Mercy. And the Filipinos, in a very special way, felt that when he came here in 2015 after Typhoon Yolanda.
Yes. Yes. What do you think? In what ways did he continue his predecessor's work? And in what ways did he change them?
Um, Pope Francis had a unique way of touching the lives of people. And I would say he did this not just through his words, but more, more specifically through his gestures. Um, Remember when he came here, how how he hugged those who those who lost their loved ones in Tacloban, how that is those gestures will never be forgotten by both by the people that he touched and the people he who saw what he did.
Yes, that was most memorable. It came just about 13 or 14 months since Typhoon Haiyan or Yolanda hit Tacloban.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah, I remember very well that after he saw the news of the damage brought about by Typhoon
Yeah.
Yolanda, he said, I need to go there. And he did come. He did come.
He's also known for his closeness to the people that he served. Did you have any personal encounters with the Pope?
Unfortunately, I never had a chance to meet Pope Francis personally. But I've even just seeing him from a distance um, made me feel that he's really a different Pope. Somehow I felt close to him.
Well, what's next for the Catholic Church, do you think? What does Pope Francis's laws mean for Filipino Catholics? And not even Catholics, because I think Pope Francis touched so much more, even non-Catholics, people of all religions.
Uh, one of the one of the messages I read this morning were messages of condolences from the Bangsamoro. Just imagine, he touched the lives not just of Christians, but even of non-Christians, because one of the many things he did was he tried to bring people together, saying, all of us are brothers,
Yes.
even though we come from different races, different religions. All of us are brothers. One of his encyclicals was entitled Fratelli Tutti. All of us are brothers. That's one of the messages he kept repeating.
Yes, that's why he touched so much more, so many people other than Catholics. He stood for openness,
Mhm.
fairness, inclusivity, and his ideals of social justice will be best remembered. Now let's talk about the Pope's successor. Many people are talking about that now. What are you personally looking for or hoping for in the next pontiff?
Pardon me, Mai, but the Holy Father just died yesterday. I think it's too early. It's too
Yes.
early to speak about that. I believe we should spend these days uh, mourning his passing, praying for the repose of his soul, and recalling the many happy experiences we had together. Um, I think it's too early.
Yes.
The conclave will not begin until 15 to 20 days after his passing. So these first days of his death, the first 9 days are called novendiales. These are days of prayer. We will have masses in all churches, in all dioceses for his passing. Um, 4 to 6 days. In 4 to 6 days, we will be having his funeral. Only after that will be will the cardinals come together for the conclave.
I agree completely. There should be a respectable time for mourning. People are still grieving, and we should remember
Mm-hmm.
Pope
Mm-hmm.
Francis and grieve his loss. Father Aris Sison, thank you for your time today.
Thank you.